Pensacola area, right? You were in Continental for a while. What
Yes, sir.
makes that territory so special? Because every wrestler says, "Man, I wish I could have wrestled there longer." What is it about that territory?
So it's the beach. I mean, it was short trips. It was the beach. The longest trip we had would be on a Monday, and we would leave the beach about 2 in the afternoon and drive to Birmingham, do the show, and turn around and drive back. But Tuesday was Mobile. It was an hour away, so you didn't have to leave your house till 6:30. Get to the show at 7:30, and the show started at 8. And so it was just all the trips were short, and it was the beach and the weather here. Here where I'm at, you may get 3 months of cool weather, but it's 9 months of beautiful weather. And March, April, May, business would be good. Business would be good all summer simply because the TV was so hot. And we had a great crew, and the crew was literally based with the Fuller family, Ron and Robert Fuller, and their family, is legendary in the wrestling business, and Jimmy Golden, who was their cousin, and Roy Lee Welch, who was another relative. And so you had those four guys, and then my dad, me, and three brothers, and well, two brothers, because Road Dog Brian, he hadn't started wrestling at that time. But so you literally had the Fullers and the Armstrongs, and that was like the base of the card. And so, and then you surround it with guys like Dr. Tom and Hustler Rip Rogers, Adrian Street. You bring in Tom could go, man. My God, he's like the. So I was asked not long ago, hey, if you could wrestle, and you could still go, if there was one guy you could have one more match with, who would it be? And first thing I said is Dr. Tom Pritchard. I just, man, had great chemistry with that dude, man. And he was a great friend. I mean, me and my wife, when we first got married, Tom helped us move. I mean, just a great dude and a great family friend. But in my rookie years, Arn Anderson and I were roommates for about a year and a half down here. And that, I can tell you right now, wake up in the morning, go to the gym, get the pump, and then go to the beach, hang out on the beach till 2 or 3 o'clock, come back to the apartment, take a shower, go to the town. We thought we were rock stars, man. It was a blast. It was a lot of fun, but it's just the short trips, the weather, and good houses and a good crew. And man, why wouldn't you want to stay? You know what I mean?
And like Dr. Tom says, the prettiest girls as well. He always says, he throws that out there.
Well, he ain't lying about that.
You can't beat that. The beach, pretty girls, and not having to drive far for work. I mean, it's pretty
Right.
awesome.
Yeah, no, and get to do what you love. You know what I mean? That's with anything in life. If you truly love something, you never work a day in your life, and that's kind of how it was with us. We really loved it.
The Armstrongs and the Fullers, man, it's just like the Von Erichs and the Freebirds. It just goes together, right?
Yeah, very
Weird,
much.
weird the way chemistry works sometimes.
And the funny thing is that was going on at the same time in Texas. You had that rivalry going, and then in the Gulf Coast, you had this rivalry going. And people would always say, "Oh, you guys ought to go work with the Von Erichs, and y'all would have a great run. You guys could be heels there, then they could come here and be heels." But the TVs didn't reach then. You know what I mean? It wasn't like now. And so and now at times would have been different, man. That would have been such an honor to be able to work with any of those guys.
Do you wish that it would have like lasted longer, just as far as that territory was concerned? Like, so you don't have to go to WCW or you don't have to go to Smoky Mountain. Do you wish that